Today, 28th Wednesday, January 2026 football predictions and tips. Arsenal versus FC Kairat Almaty from UEFA Champions League. Correct score, 4-0 win to Arsenal. Best tip is over 7.5 corners at 1.29. Other optional tips include over 2.5 goals at 1.20. Arsenal win with a -1 handicap at 1.12. Next, Atletico Madrid versus Bodo/Glimt. Correct score, 3-1 win to Atletico Madrid. Best tip is Atletico Madrid win or draw at 1.10. Other optional tips include Atletico Madrid to win at 1.30. No player will be sent off at 1.12. Next, Barcelona versus FC Copenhagen. Correct score, 3-1 win to Barcelona. Best tip is over 7.5 corners at 1.27 at 1.26. Other optional tips include Barcelona to win at 1.15. Second half over 0.5 goals at 1.10. Next, Bayer Leverkusen versus Villarreal. Correct score, 2-1 win to Bayer Leverkusen. Best tip is over 1.5 goals at 1.16. Other optional tips include Bayer Leverkusen win either half at 1.32. Leverkusen to win or draw at 1.20. Next, Benfica versus Real Madrid. Correct score, 3-1 win to Real Madrid. Best tip is Real Madrid to win or draw at 1.24. Other optional tips include over 1.5 goals at 1.14. Real Madrid to win either half at 1.34. Next, Borussia Dortmund versus Inter Milan. Correct score, 2-2 draw. Best tip is Inter Milan over 0.5 goals at 1.20. Other optional tips include over 1.5 goals at 1.21. Borussia Dortmund over 0.5 goals at 1.25. Next, Club Brugge versus Marseille. Correct score, 2-2 draw. Best tip is Marseille to at least score 1 goal at 1.17. Other optional tips include first half over 0.5 goals at 1.25. Over 1.5 goals at 1.16. Next, Liverpool versus Qarabağ. Correct score, 3-1 win to Liverpool. Best tip is over 7.5 corners at 1.24. Other optional tips include over 1.5 goals at 1.10. Liverpool to score at least 1 goal in first half at 1.21. Next, Manchester City versus Galatasaray. Correct score, 3-1 win to Manchester City. Best tip is Manchester City to win at 1.21. Other optional tips include over 1.5 goals at 1.10. Manchester City over 1.5 goals at 1.20. Next, Monaco versus Juventus. Correct score, 2-1 win to Juventus. Best tip is Juventus over 0.5 goals at 1.18. Other optional tips include over 1.5 goals at 1.22. Juventus to win or draw at 1.32. Next, Paris Saint-Germain versus Newcastle United. Correct score, 3-1 win to Paris Saint-Germain. Best tip is Paris Saint-Germain to win or draw in second half at 1.20. Other optional tips include over 1.5 goals at 1.14. Paris Saint-Germain to win or draw at 1.17.